What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your everyday math tutor here, and here we have a systems of equations problem. And in this particular problem, it is asking us to find the solution to these systems of equations, or these two equations here. So, first thing I'm going to look at is whether we can solve by elimination or substitution. In this particular problem, they are both equal to y, so we can make both equations equal to each other in the same expression. So we can say 3x minus 4 is equal to negative 2x plus 6 because they are both equal to each other. And now all we have to do is add or subtract the like terms. So what I like to do is I like to keep, let me just put my laser here. I like to keep my my variables over on the left side. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And all the constants are going to go on the right side. So let's work with the variables first. So the first thing I'm going to do is move this negative 2x over to the left side. And because it is negative, I am going to add it. This way they eliminate. And what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So I'm going to put 2x exactly where the other variable is as well. And now I'm going to get rid of the negative 4 because I don't want that negative 4 there. I want all the numbers, all the integers over on the right side. So because it is negative 4, I'm going to add 4. Okay. Now we can eliminate some things. We can eliminate this negative 4 plus 4 and the negative 2x plus 2x. Those two things are just going to cancel out. Now we are left with 3x and 2x on the left side, which is 5x is equal to, and 6 plus 4, which is just 10. And now all we have to do is divide by 5 because we have a coefficient of 5. Those two things are being multiplied, so we divide, inverse operation there. And 5 divided by 5 is simply just 1, so we're just left with 1x. And 10 divided by 5, of course, is 2. So we now have a value of 2, or a value for x, which is 2. And now we need to find the value for y. So how do we find y, though? Well, all we need to do is substitute that x equals to 2 into any one of the two equations. I think we should do the first one. It doesn't matter, honestly. We could just, we can put it into any one of the two equations and still get the same solution. But let's start off with the first equation. So the first equation, we have y equals to 3x minus 4. And we already found what x is equal to. So we're going to substitute that in place of the x. So we say y equals to 3 times 2 minus 4. Just rewrite the rest of the equation. And we just solve after this. So y equals to 3 times 2, which is 6 minus 4. And 6 minus 4 is 2. And now we have our two values for the x and the y. And in order to write our solutions, we write it as an ordered pair. And of course, x is first and then comma y. And that is just 2 comma 2. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our solution to the system of equations here.